Welcome to another episode of the Big Backs Podcast. We're your hosts, Joe, Bob, and Tom.
Tom.
With one M.
That's me.
How you doing? All right, that's a good opener, guys. We're back with a special video. So, aside from making racist jokes because we have a token black guy, we decided to take this in a more informative route. I know you've heard me spew my Jew rhetoric, and I know you've heard Aaron stumble through conspiracies, and Daytwan just look at us like this. So, we gathered here tonight to talk about some of the wildest and shockingly fucking accurate conspiracies. We've all selected one or a couple, and we're going to go through and we're going to talk about them, present our arguments, and bounce them off of each other.
Well, maybe change each other's minds.
Yeah. We'll present the argument and then we'll see what the rest of the class has to say. This video is sponsored by Blue Ultra Monster. None of that pussy Hawaiian shit that tastes like your fucking Uncle Rico just got back from Mexico and nutted in your mouth.
That matches your shirt so fucking good.
Dude, I got chastised for wearing the Hulk Hogan shirt, so now I got the fucking Ben Hogan shirt, but nobody knows.
Who's that?
It's his son.
Is it Ben?
Ben?
Yeah, that's named Ben.
I think. Hey Siri.
I know you got a badass daughter named Brooke.
Is Hulk Hogan's son named Ben?
Probably. If her name's Brooke.
Okay, I lied. I don't know who the fuck Ben Hogan is, but that's the energy I channeled, bruh.
Still says Hogan.
So with that being said, we hold this like right here, so they can hear it. Why are your hands wet?
The water.
Oh. Welcome to another episode. Aaron, you go ahead and start us off with your conspiracy.
No, I don't want to do it first.
All right, Daytwan.
Mine's conspiracy is more of a theory. It's kind of stupid, but I think it's true.
Okay, so first off, let me stop you real quick. You didn't invest any time to try to figure anything out what you're going to do tonight, even though you got it. We had to schedule. I know what you did. You didn't give a fuck and you forgot about it.
I did not.
So now, you knew this question was about to happen, and now you're just about to send us some bullshit. Right?
I'm not. This is something I really believe.
Be honest.
This is a true story. I really believe
it's
it.
something you believe. But
If
you
can ask anybody. I've always said this, and I think y'all gonna agree.
Is this something the whole world will think? Is this a world thing?
This is a world thing.
I think this is a scientific
Is this
fact
something
that the
that
world
fucking
needs to
Cleveland?
know. No, it's just Daytwan.
All right.
Let me ask you a question.
Go ahead.
Look at my arm.
Hello.
Look at my arm compared to Aaron's arm.
It's black.
No, not even that. You see the hairs?
No.
Exactly. Aaron has a bunch.
Hey, whoa.
Why do you think I don't have as much arm or leg hair as Aaron?
Because your skin's thicker.
Nope.
No?
That's what you think. My theory is.
I didn't think your skin was thicker.
Well,
my theory is.
The lack of melanin.
I believe that where black people come from a hotter place, we don't need as much fur.
Yeah.
That's my theory.
So you're saying that black people aren't as evolved as white people?
I'm saying if you think about it, black people are bred in heat.
Yeah.
White people are bred in cold.
Yeah.
You need more fur, which is why a lot of white people have more hair on the head, because you need that coat. Makes sense.
But, in a sense,
He's Googling it because it makes sense. Evolution.
black people's skin is thicker than white people's, bro. Yeah, that's a good point. Of all the black people I know,
So you're telling me
4 of them.
you're wondering.
He said all 4 of them.
I've never seen arm hair on them.
You've been wondering your whole life why
Yeah.
when it's on Google.
Google doesn't always say the truth.
Due to genetics and influence hormone action and hair follicle density.
Why is that?
Do you have, okay, this beckons a question, and I don't think I'm out of line here asking. What's the ball fro look like? You got, I mean, I can see it's on your...
curly.
Does it look like your face hair?
Right down here.
Patchy?
It's curly. I don't know, it's just curly. I also think that trains were used to transport drugs. And I think they still are.
Adaptations for thermal regulation in hot climates and differences in sex hormone metabolism are considered.
You heard it? Hot climate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, Okay.
And-
So you think that instead of the popular theory that all humans came from fucking Africa, that the black people came from Africa and the white people came from Europe?
No,
colder
what I'm
areas?
saying is, black people and everybody might have came from Africa.
Yeah,
but I believe the white people left and realized it was colder.
Like in the Bible, Japheth took his fucking people to the Arctic.
Exactly, and it got cold, and they was like, "Fuck, we gotta grow
So-
something."
If that's your theory,
That's a good one. I never thought about it.
let me ask. We left you motherfuckers alone, right? White people left. Here you go.
They never
Where's
left.
your home?
There's still white people in Africa.
There's still somewhat, yeah.
Dricus Duplessis.
South Africa is
So
full of white people.
we
bitch.
decide we're gonna find a new home,
And we chose somewhere cold.
and we still get bitched about it.
We
We're a
chose
thief.
somewhere
We
cold.
stole this land.
Well, no, we split off, went and did our own thing, and we're like, man, working sucks. So we found some young lads that don't mind sweating.
I also think this might sound racist, but it's not. I think white people are the reason black people are more athletic.
Yeah, you guys are running away from us.
Running away, did all the heavy lifting.
I still think it's neat that we captured you guys.
That still don't make sense. I mean,
Do you know?
we should have been
Listen,
running that hard too.
No,
I
listen.
quoted Daniel Tosh
Listen.
there.
When black people were fed as slaves, they were fed the nasty stuff.
Which
What really was all the healthy stuff.
starches and fucking, yeah, where white people
So
were
then
eating
you
fat
put them
and lazy.
outside and you make them lift heavy shit all fucking day long, and then they start running away.
We genetically modified you
Genetically
motherfuckers.
modified. And now
So
you can't jump with us.
So
Well, we're fucking-
where the fuck is our thank you?
You don't get one.
I mean, it's
Oh.
kind of like a backhanded, like, hey, man, sorry we made you guys athletic and good at sports, and now most of the black fucking population can got a fucking freebie into college because you guys can jump real fucking high. Sorry. Meanwhile, we're out here doing fucking...
That's just my theory.
That's a shitty theory.
That wasn't. That's a good one. I learned 3 new things.
You didn't ever think about that? Why are black people less hairy?
Well, for one,
It wasn't really conspiracy. It's
I
more
wanted
like
it to
a...
be like really like interesting.
Okay. I also have another theory, and I don't know.
Just made this all.
No, I didn't. I didn't. I really believe that when you look outside and when they tell you, I really think UFOs are real.
Did you shit?
He did.
What? Me? No, I thought you were looking at him like, bitch.
No, I think
Lying like a
I think there are. I think there are outside lives. I don't think we're the only people alive in this solar system.
That was fucking vague and broadsided as a barn.
Aliens?
He said, dude.
I believe in aliens and ghosts. I don't believe in demons though.
What?
That makes zero sense.
That don't
How?
make sense.
A
Can't
demon
have
is
one
a
without
Ghost
the other.
is a spirit.
It's just like
It's
saying,
a
I don't
trapped
believe in
spirit.
God, but the devil's real. Like, you cannot have one without the other.
But is the devil real? Hell, I'm still
Based
trying-
upon
A
interpretation.
lot of people are still trying to figure out if God
The
is
devil's not real. Evil is.
Bars.
real. Just saying. Is the devil real? Is God real?
No.
How can, listen though, take me on this. Religious aspects aside, how convenient is it to just have a motherfucker that you can blame shit on? It's like, dude, I did not, it wasn't me who cheated on my wife with that fucking gutter slut at Sunoco who's got 6 teeth and 1 lazy eye. It was the devil.
was the
He
devil.
made me do that. And his wife's like, oh my God. He's
Like, think
such a
about
godly man that the devil had to come and make him fuck that
That's a
bitch.
go-to. That's
You
It's
got
a
fired
cop-out.
from your job. The
It's a
devil's
cop-
at it again.
A cop out.
yeah, just like sorry.
So do you
Got caught
believe
watching Brazilian fart porn.
Are you more? Are you more like there is a God, or is you more Big Bang Theory?
I am very secular in my approach, and I think that everything boils down to fucking science. Even anomalies, even ghosts,
Get a little
even
closer to you, Bubby. 'cause
So you
this-
more on the Big Bang Theory side? Evolution.
Yeah, but here's the thing, like here's my thing. Do I believe in like an all-powerful fucking super creator fucking can just snap shit in reality and existence? No. What I really think, and I think like Jesus was real and all that stuff too. What I think is there are different levels of energy in the world. That is scientifically proven. Now, what's not scientifically proven and what's get people to start doing this, like what Aaron's doing, which is the whole like drifting off.
I'm soaking it in, dog.
You have to understand that not everybody understands energy the way it's supposed to be understood. Like people say, oh, with God you won't even understand what he means. The Bible is 100% man-made. man is flawed. Even if the stories that they heard from fucking the angels and all that shit, it's all flawed. And I don't care. I'll sit and debate with whatever religious motherfucker wants to sit and debate with it.
Do you have anything to debate with that?
Religion is
Just curious.
flawed.
I was just
Religion
asking.
is flawed like a motherfucker.
It's too many religions to say that one's perfect.
Just Christianity by itself has 4,200 different variations. Oh, the only difference is we wear this on Sundays, or we eat this on Sundays, or we don't do this on Fridays. Like, none of that shit matters. That's what I tell people.
What is the documented first religion? Is it Muslim?
Judaism.
Okay.
Or Hinduism.
Yeah, Hinduism, right?
Yeah, myself.
Well, technically, you go to the Sumerians, it's not a religion. They're just telling you what the fuck they see.
Yeah.
And people are like, oh, the Sumerian mythology pantheon? It's not a pantheon, motherfucker.
I don't even know what that word means.
Pantheon is like a cluster of gods. Like,
It's a cluster of gods.
Like, Egypt has like Ra and Set and all the other motherfuckers. And then like the Greeks have like Zeus and Poseidon, and then the Romans have like Saturn, Neptune.
So if
and
you
the
was
Norse gods, Loki, Thor.
if you was to sit down and think about it, I know you said energy and science, but do you think there's like an energy who's like in charge of a certain category of things? Like, for instance, like the Native Americans believe there was more nature than God. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, well, take with what you said. Nature itself is energy. It's a living. It needs energy, light to grow. If you cut out the light on grass, it dies. There's some shit that's anomalies, that like in the fucking ocean that can just thrive off of fucking water. But even water, to an extent, with salt is an energy source. Has oxygen, all this other shit. All this is energy. If you don't have energy, it's dead.
So you think
Energy
the Native
comes-
Americans is on to something?
Yeah, like the absence of understanding is speculation,
Right.
or it's fantasy, or it's faith in some things. If you're not smart enough to articulate yourself, like when I was little, I had questions. Like I was like 5 years old asking like, who created us, Mom? God did. Why? To serve, to be good to people. And I'm like, be good to people and make him happy. I'm like, well, who created God? Well, he created himself. Well, explain that to me. My mom sitting here fucking just racked a whole fucking rail of fucking meth, sitting here like, well, you just gotta understand. Well, I'm like, bitch, I am 5. I'm trying, bro. You just said this motherfucker created himself? How do you do that? She's like, only God knows. I'm like, well, can he fucking throw us some one-liners, bro? Like, how the fuck do you do that? You just,
So
out of darkness, I just made myself, bro.
I
It's
was
like,
raised in a church.
so, I mean,
And-
Protestant.
I grew up, I won't say brainwashed, but I grew up in one certain way of life.
Indoctrinated.
I grew up one certain way of life. As I got older, I started asking questions. And
You get shut down faster than a fat chick at a fucking rave.
yeah, and then I think like I never seen a snake ain't never talked to me. You know, I ain't never talked to an angel. I ain't never seen water turn to wine. So when did that stop?
I think those are all
That's another thing.
figure of speeches.
How come
Maybe.
those miracles happen to them people, but nobody in the history of fucking people has seen anything relatively close to that?
Well, maybe Aaron got a point. Maybe we're taking it too literal.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a figure of speech.
Some shit that's in the Bible, you can't take it other than how it's fucking spit out. Like, yeah, this motherfucker got ate by a whale, dude, and he survived for like ever. And it's like science is like, hey, bitch, you got 13 seconds inside a whale's stomach.
Well, I
because
mean-
that bitch is gonna kill you.
The Bible is just full of stories like that. I mean,
The weird thing about the Bible, and this is where it all wraps back around for me, because normally you got believers and non-believers, and then you got this middle faction is like, that's really where I'm at with it. I don't believe the shit that's written in there because I feel like we can come up with cooler stories that make more sense, but a lot of the shit is just to keep faith. A lot of the shit is really symbolic. A lot is you can't take it literally.
So
it's a law.
But there are things in the Bible that hold up historically,
yeah,
factually, and chronologically, which is fucking terrifying.
I mean, I feel like
so you believe the Bible is there are
I feel like
to the Bible.
Out of one of the fucking 40 authors is in the Bible, a couple of them motherfuckers had some hints some shit.
Well, I feel like the Bible is like a Christian law, like their own law. Like, here's how you become a good person.
It came from Judaism.
And here's how we got that law.
But what they don't teach is the Old Testament is the Jewish Bible.
They do teach a bit of it, but
The New Testament is after life of Christ.
So they give you both of them in one, and like one's the law of the land, and then one's forgiven. Like this is after Jesus.
Yeah.
Okay, so you believe in God, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
So what makes
Middle.
you?
Yeah. I believe that there is something greater than myself, but I don't know if I believe. I don't know if I believe that the God that I was taught about is the only God, if that makes sense.
Yeah, because even in the Bible,
But
it
do you believe
references
that God
other
is real?
gods.
The one that's in the Bible,
Do you think that we should substitute the word out God for creator?
higher power.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm more like that.
Imagine, this is the
Which
argument
is
that I love
an
to use.
easy way of saying God.
This is my favorite. Well, a lot of times nowadays, when you say God to like somebody, they think, oh, this motherfucker's flying around and zipping shit out of his eyes and fucking Superman.
Like Reagan.
Like they said, to turn of the fucking 21st century, the word God is so mystified, it's like powers. That's what people think. God, powers, powerful, motherfucker's flying.
I'm a god.
He's otherworldly, you know? Superman, Goku, motherfuckers like that. Back then, you gotta think, this is my favorite argument. Take this phone and go back to,
I just had this image in my head, like it's not real.
I'd be like, hey,
take that iPhone, don't even care what model it is, go back to 1915 and find your great-great-grandpappy. I'm like, hey, wanna take a selfie, Pap? This motherfucker's gonna shoot you. What the fuck is that? Why do I see myself? They're gonna think you're a fucking alien.
yeah.
And that's not even, it is 100 years ago. But still, that's within a lifetime. Like, you probably remember your great-grandpa.
Yeah.
So what are you saying now?
I'm saying that, imagine that, and now imagine we go back 300,000 years ago with a fucking iPhone.
You're gonna think I'm a sorcerer.
They're gonna think you're a fucking wizard. Like, how is he showing me myself?
I mean, here's a little.
You could be
theory.
a huge troll if you came from like another planet that was like 1,000 years ahead of us.
That's what I was about to say. Like, that's a small theory in my head
Woogie boogie.
that I've never really like looked up or looked into, but
It's just, it's
I
logic.
assume that
Yeah.
we were a creation and we were failing, and they said, "Here, we'll help you the fuck out. Here, do
there
this,
is-
do this, do this."
Scientific and chronological evidence of just that. They're called the Great Surges.
Okay.
They're fucking.
I've never looked that up.
You got do industrial fucking revolution out of fucking nowhere. Drops back down. Do computer. Boom. Wireless communication. Boom. 5G, 7G, 8G.
Yeah.
Now we can fucking
Airplane.
see. Now we can see motherfuckers farting on Mars.
The airplane was a pretty big one.
Yeah, just out of nowhere. Like, who the fuck is just like, man, it'd be badass if we could just fucking, I don't know, dissolve a fucking nuclear
And that's
particle.
why, me personally, I think Elon has a hookup. Like, he has a middleman.
That's
to
what I'm
those
saying.
people.
And throughout history, you'll see it.
Do you think that
There's
people?
certain people that have like a quote unquote leg up or no shit.
Do you
connection.
think?
And they just kinda-
Do you think people like Elon Musk and Bill Gates and stuff? Do you think they're time travelers?
Not Bill Gates' bitch ass. Bill
And
Gates
this is
fucking
why I
dirty
asked because.
Bill Gates.
All right, let's not do Matt Groening,
I don't know who it is.
I don't know.
creator of Simpsons. He has
Creator of
multiple
what?
shows.
Now that's
The
weird.
Simpsons. He had multiple
The
shows
Simpsons.
that came out in the early 2000s, 90s. That shit started happening for real.
Yeah,
he even predicted the
that's-
Super Bowl before
That's wild.
with the exact score.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember
Here's
that.
the thing, though. I mean, the government.
Not
or whoever.
Not consistently like that.
Nah, the
But
Simpsons
they can
were
act
very
out
consistent.
anything they want.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I mean,
have you ever
Simpsons
heard of?
have done anything,
Have you
they
ever
can
seen
act-
the fucking Illuminati card game?
No.
Yeah. That fucking shit came out in the 70s. It predicted the Twin Towers.
Well, that's
See?
supposedly in the Bible too, but
I never
the
read
two
it.
towers come crashing. Something I don't know what it is, but it's in there. My grandma showed it. But those things can be acted upon with things that are.
Especially if you
out
know
there.
about them, you can
I
make
mean-
it a reality.
So you telling
Like,
me?
oh, they'll say, oh, the blue bush burns, and you go find a bush and burn it.
You telling me that in 1999, Matt Groening knew the Broncos was gonna lose to the Seahawks in Super Bowl, whatever.
They could've-
And with the exact score, because that's exactly what the fuck he
What?
did.
Think about it. If the government sees a whole bunch of motherfuckers attracted to this guy because he is thinking of shit that hasn't happened yet, and then it happens, they're gonna be like, here you go, here's a bunch of fucking money, and this is what you're gonna fucking do. In 5 years, you're gonna do this, and then 10 years from that, we're gonna act on it.
So you think he's a
I mean,
government plant?
It's a theory. I mean,
Now, the odds of it being a government plant are a lot more than he's a time traveler, JS. If we look at our government and the history of how certain
much
people
more
just
believable.
wear out their uses and then get necked.
I mean, time travel, it would be. I mean,
But we don't know if it's actually
We're
happening.
2025 now,
They're,
dog.
they're also cloning people. So like,
That's been,
That's
been
time travel.
happening.
what I'm saying is, it's a bunch of shit that could be happening. We just don't know about.
I think there would be way more time traveling shit going on now
How do you know there's already not?
because it'd be popping out. People people are too bored. People are too bored, and it'd be caught. You just got to think nowadays. Most people sit
Can I
in
get
front
water?
of a computer.
What, guys?
A water. I don't know. The Simpsons shit got me.
That shit's possible.
Got
I mean, it's possible. I just
Thanks.
it could happen the other way. You know. I mean, there's reasons.
All I'm saying is, listen, here's my thing. Like, I love debating religion. It's my favorite fucking thing to do. Because one, I like shitting on really arrogant people who are like devout, like super devout, and they're fucking assholes about it. Like, if you're just a good person and you're like, yeah, I believe in God and this, you know, whatever. Do your thing. I support you. Read into your Bible as much as you possibly want to or you can. But it's those fucking cocky, arrogant, super fat white Christians that piss me the fuck off. They're like, if you don't repent, son, the devil's going to find his way into you and he's going to destroy your life.
That's funny.
Jesus gave everything for you. You better give something back, boy.
I was serious.
I hate those motherfuckers. I was told
You
when I
just
was...
made Dave more uncomfortable.
I
as
was
fuck.
imagine being 10 years old and getting told you're going to fucking hell because you fucking looked at your penis the wrong way. That happened to me right here in fucking New Boston, Ohio. Fucks. He's dead now.
How did you look at your dick? I'm just curious.
Like, I wish it was bigger. But no, I'm just saying, like, that's the shitty part about these religions is none of them are perfect. Otherwise, we'd have one universal religion.
So
They're all spurs off of something that nobody really could understand what the fuck was going on, so they created their own little
I
fucking
do
version of it.
believe that Jesus was real because
Jesus-
he's mentioned now. Here's the only difference with Jesus in multiple Bibles. Some people say he was just a prophet. Some people say he was the Messiah. But every religion has a Jesus in it.
Yes.
Every single one of them.
Technically, his name was Jesus.
His name was Yeshua.
Yeshua.
Yeah, I know it wasn't Jesus.
Yeshua of Nazareth.
Yeah, which roughly translates to Josh.
So I believe, I know for a fact Jesus was real.
So what makes you? What?
I'm not denying Jesus
was
wasn't real either.
You know for a fact.
Jesus
He's literally in every single religion.
Jesus has positive reference and negative
Yeah.
reference. You
Yeah,
don't
he's in
make
every
somebody
religion.
up. You can make somebody up like, oh, dude, John Christos, hell of a fucking guy. And people are like, I've never fucking heard of John Christos. John Christos was never born.
So what made you say that you don't think demons are real? I'm curious.
Yeah, that's weird.
I was talking shit. I've had a sleep demon before.
So that started this whole thing, and you were just talking shit.
No, because I was talking shit about that part. But I do
That's the
believe in
beauty
ghosts.
of it all.
Do you
I do
believe in
believe in-
demons?
Yeah. I don't know if I believe in possessions though. I believe, and I'm not talking about like. I think people who have like schizophrenia and shit
I
like
think
that are
there's too
demons.
many I think there's too many fucking cameras in the world for us not to see some badass exorcist shit if it was real.
Yeah, that's the part I'm talking about. Like people who are like mentally disturbed, they could be demons. And I'm not talking about. I'm talking about.
Like that Emily Rose shit.
Yeah, I don't know about that shit.
There is videos of that, and it is pretty fucked up. Like
I
that
ain't
bitch is breaking her own back. I don't know how
Yeah,
you could do that. Which science says when you go through schizophrenic fucking fits
I
like
believe
that,
that's
you
demon.
can do shit like that.
Well,
you get like
if
super
there's something
strength.
that is possessing you, you don't have control of what it does to your body. I mean, if it's real possession,
I'm just saying, if I retarded out enough, I could break my own fucking neck.
Yeah, I mean,
and make it look like somebody broke my
Your
fucking neck.
your
from
brain
inside.
is
Let's
just,
stay alive.
you can, yeah.
Your brain has a natural self-defense mechanism. That's why I was explaining rugby and football to people.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you're gonna hit somebody 10 times fucking harder with pads on because you know you're
No,
safe.
you know you're safe, yeah.
But there are some rugby motherfuckers that are like tarted out that will hit you like they have pads on. It's just like a mindset. It's like boxing, bro. Like most men, when you throw a punch at them, they're like, they tense up, they flinch, they shy away. Boxers are got a bit of the tard in them. I say tard because tism feels wrong to me. They got a bit of the tard in them, and like me, I'll just sit there and let you punch me in the fucking face. Because I've told myself mentally, this does not hurt. Like, back, back, back. I know you watch fucking Terrence Crawford put bees all over Canelo's bitch ass. I fucking called it. My parlay hit like a motherfucker. Anyways. That's all I'm saying. Like, as far as the demon shit
I think
goes.
ghosts are real. I'm pretty positive ghosts are real.
See, and I think they are too, but I think they're a misconception of what they really are.
I think ghosts are like more energy than an actual like Aaron died and now he's gonna haunt this jump. No, I think it's just his energy is still around.
Especially like you can both agree that there are certain people in life that have really no emotional footprint. Like, who's somebody that we both know that is not just fucking just blah, just a bland ass motherfucker, just no real significance to him.
Justin.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, Mike, if you're watching this. But yeah, perfect example. No real like sentimental footprint. I mean, obviously my brother and I love him, but like there's not people coming out of the woodwork like, man, where the fuck is Justin?
Oh,
at?"
he thought you remember Sean.
No.
He's talking about my brother. Then you have somebody like me. Same family, same bloodline, same lineage for the most part. Loud, obnoxious, everywhere. Like everybody fucking knows.
Attention whore.
Attention whore, attention seeker, fucking party animal.
Piece of shit.
Fucking whatever you want to call it. But a lot of people know who I am.
Fat.
Former fat fuck. Now I'm just like a chubby bitch.
That's hot.
But what I'm saying is, that's energy. I got a lot of fucking energy. When I'm pissed off, everybody's like, oh shit, he's pissed off.
So-
when I'm sad, he's sad. If I die, you're just gonna hear fapping noises in the corner of your fucking bedroom.
Okay, I hear,
'Cause I'm
I
beating
hear,
my
I hear
little
you
shit.
both. I hear you both. But I'm going back to the last podcast. What'd you call it? Your sleep sleep demon
Sleep paralysis.
paralysis. You guys actually see that.
Yeah.
So therefore, it's not just the thing you can't see. You see.
I wasn't
it.
possessed.
But your mind,
I'm
literally.
not talking about. It's
Have
the
you ever
energy.
done? Have you ever done the mirror test?
The what?
The mirror
Oh
test.
no.
That shit will fuck you up, and that is 100% science backed, and it'll fuck your whole
Like where
universe
you
up.
put something in front of the mirror and it
No, where you just stare in the mirror all by yourself in silence. Eventually, your face will start doing this. And doing real fucked up, weird, creepy shit that you're not trying to do. It'll start making faces and then you won't even recognize yourself. It's a popular German scientist did that shit and he said it has a 92% effect rate, which means it affects 92% of the people that try it.
Also,
It got me. It scared me to fucking death.
You also got to think too when your brain tells you believe something wholeheartedly, eventually
It becomes a reality.
It becomes reality.
Your
too.
brain is so
you don't
fucking
believe in
powerful.
noticeable ghost.
Imagine you never even heard. Imagine you grew up in the fucking wild.
Okay.
Okay. You don't know what God is. You don't know what Jesus is. You don't know what a demon is.
So there's guys in that one island. No one goes.
Yeah,
to
no, North Sentinel Island. What the fuck are they afraid of? Fucking animals, snakes.
No.
They don't know what a fucking demon is. Oh, for all we know, they might worship a different fucking god because one dude showed up one day with a fucking gun and shot a couple of them.
We'll bring them water.
Yeah. Or and then they just fucking, they're like, fuck this white boy. We're eating his ass. You know? I'm just saying, your brain, and that goes back to another thing, that's a whole different conspiracy, is that we're living in a fucking simulation.
I've had somebody
Fuck
ask me
your
if I
religion,
thought.
fuck your science, the simulation.
I've had somebody ask me if I thought the Matrix was real.
The
Like
fact
not
that-
the movie, but the actual
The fact
we
that
live
we
in the
can even
Matrix.
comprehend that is insane.
What about
Dolphins ain't doing
What about
that
the
shit.
dome thing?
What's the dome?
What's the
Like
dome
where we live in an actual dome.
And the earth is flat? That's biblically backed. That's Hindu backed.
I mean, I don't know if I believe the Earth is flat, but I'm saying like we're protected by an outer casing.
Someone
It's
asked a
not-
question.
Not the atmosphere, but
Someone asked a
Solid.
question and asked,
how can the Earth be rounded if we never fall off the edge?
Somebody
The response
also
was gravity.
took the gravitational ball and dumped water on it, and it came off. So how the fuck? I mean, I'm just a peon. I don't know shit about fuck, but that's a good fucking point. Like if right now we're up, let's just say we're oriented right here on a ball, and China's oriented down here on a ball.
How come they're not falling?
How come they're not fucking like meow? They say, oh, gravity's just all around us.
Well, it's the core.
The core is like a magnet, right? But Isaac Newton, if I'm not mistaken, said what goes up must comes down.
Because of gravity.
Or does it make sense that the Earth is
That
flat
is there,
and all the water is held in by walls
It's like
and deviations in the crust?
I don't know. It's like the energy from the gravity is what's doing it. Just like when you rub a balloon and you can stick it to you and it ain't going up no more or it ain't falling down.
But eventually it's going to wear off.
Yeah.
I mean,
My thing is, if the Earth is this old, has been here for billions and billions of
4.3
years,
trillion years.
how has the core not died yet?
Maybe billion.
The core's not died
forever.
I think it.
We get enough nutrients.
How
from
come the sun ain't burned out yet?
The sun will burn out.
It will burn out.
Yeah, but how come it's been billions and trillions of years?
That's why I don't think that we're the only fucking ones. There's so many different fucking suns. In the observable universe, quote unquote. If you believe that.
There's a lot of stars that burn out.
Yeah,
I'm
every
talking
day.
about the sun.
Allegedly. Have you ever watched a star burn out? Have you ever been to space?
Ooh, that was a theory that I thought about bringing today. Is how in the fuck do we have like the Big Dipper, the Little Dipper, and all that, and they don't burn out? There's not one missing.
Because
You gotta think, in our lifetime, you're only fucking 30-some years old.
but it's
that ain't
but
shit
it's
in
been
the
that
cosmic
thing
footprint.
for how long?
But like you said,
200 years
you
that we
remember,
tracked it?
Remember you said you feel like the Native Americans had probably the closest thing to the perfect religion, right?
No. I never
Well, not
said
like
that.
that, but like
I said they were on to something.
they were onto something. Native Americans also believe that when people die, their spirits turn into a star.
I don't know about that.
So if it don't burn out, it's because people die every day. So you replenishing the stars, according to Native American culture.
That makes sense.
So I don't know if we're going to actually get to do our theories that we brung, but
Well, what's the theory you brought?
Yeah.
well, mine's stupid. Now,
Talk about mine. Not yours is stupid.
no, I like that these theories bounce to a new one.
That's
It's a
usually how
trail.
these go.
And I like that because that gets their attention to like, well, yeah, that is next. Why the fuck would you hop off of that and go to how did the pyramid get built?
Fucking aliens. Dude, did you know the pyramid is
That was
so
my
fucking
theory.
precise? It is so fucking precise that you cannot replicate how the pyramid was built with today's technology.
Did you also
I did not know that.
It took 25 to 27 years, supposedly, to build it.
Oh,
the
people
Great
back.
Pyramid.
With no mechanical
And
nothing.
this is a 2.3 ton block,
Carried 500 fucking miles.
and they say if humans built it, then one was placed and finished and set every 3 minutes.
Yeah.
That's
See,
crazy.
another thing, this is hypothetical, but it kind of
The pyramids are supposed to be a tomb, right?
Yes.
allegedly, but they're
Okay.
not. They're fucking hydroconductors.
Okay.
That's why they just did that sonogram underneath them and found all the fucking water basins and the
Yeah.
pillars going down to the water basin.
The pyramids, what we're told, which is probably bullshit, is they go like 2,100 feet down below the pyramid. I say
To
there's
a water
way-
reservoir.
I say there's way more. I say it's way deeper
So the
than that.
pyramid was probably supposed to be like a decoy to make sure nobody else would take their water.
No,
No, I feel like it was
it's a power plant.
base.
It's a
base.
power plant.
I never knew that.
Like the water, it's a hydroconductor. It's like what Nikola Tesla was talking about for the
Oh, like
vaccine.
when you use a water mill. Mm-hmm. Okay, I got you.
Because they fucking cracked that bitch open. They're like, where's all the dead bodies? There's just fucking shafts.
Well, actually, they say
I thought Cleopatra.
certain tombs,
No.
pyramids were built for just one princess or
I thought it was Cleopatra. It's not Cleopatra. And it wasn't Tut.
The Khufu or something like that.
Giza.
The Great Pyramid.
Giza. Giza.
Let me see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's called the
Great Pyramid of Giza,
of
my
Giza.
bad.
Giza.
Or
I think
Khufu.
it's Giza.
Pyramid was built by aliens
think
who
it's
helped fake
Giza.
the moon landing. The alignments of the pyramid prove that advanced space knowledge. The precision matches NASA's tech. I don't
If
know.
you think about it, it has to be some kind of.
Giza.
It has to be.
Motherfucker.
Whoa, cause let's think about this. At the time period that they had, they didn't have nothing that could measure. That perfect.
Yeah, it's aligned with the fucking stars,
That's crazy.
and it has the same alignment on Mars.
Yeah, so that was my conspiracy theory that I was bringing tonight was the pyramids,
I
but
think we need to get to the cream of the crop.
I don't think there is one.
Oh yeah,
What?
we need to talk about it.
What? Oh. Well, before we jump into that one and get canceled, let me present my presentation here.
He got a whole note card. Look. He was prepared.
Boy's Mind is on one of the most popular conspiracies ever known to man, and probably the most fucking obvious one. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the moon landing, and why
How much did that one do?
it wasn't fucking real. Fact 1. The flag waving in the vacuum of fucking space.
It's gonna float away.
Hold on.
The flag
Are
appeared
we
to
allowed to
wave.
raise our hands when you mention these things?
Well, let me finish it, and then we
Damn it,
can
dude.
talk about it. Point 1 was the flag waving in a vacuum of space. The flag appeared to wave due to the lack of atmosphere, the flag's wire frame, which caused it to ripple when moved. It would not have done that. There's no air in space. There's nothing that would do that. It's a vacuum. It's a void of fucking oxygen. Otherwise, it wouldn't need their fucking helmets. Go ahead.
Okay, so a good point to that is if you go to space supposedly with no gravity, or what's the gravity pull there? It's not zero. It's like,
It's very small.
yeah, you can throw a baseball like normal, and it is going to turn as it's barely moving. It's going to keep rotating. It's going to stay in that rotation, and it's going to keep moving. So they're saying when they put the flag in the ground and turned it and did that kept the flags doing it. That's their reasoning. Now, I don't believe that we landed on it, but I was looking up like I said, that was going to be one of mine tonight, and I wanted to make sure that I didn't look like a fucking idiot because one of you guys were going to say it to me. So
Okay.
that's what I found.
Point number 2.
Uh-huh.
There are no stars in any of the photos taken. Camera exposure settings were adjusted for bright lunar surfaces, making faint stars invisible in the photos.
I never thought about that. Let me go check this out.
You just squirted all over me from over
I'm a
here.
fucking squirter,
Oh
baby.
my god.
So
See, look, it's just black.
so
You see how the flag's rippling like there's air?
So you're saying we didn't?
I'm gonna
correct?
plug this right here. The picture you're looking
Oh.
You're saying we didn't, correct?
yeah.
Okay. So
I've got 20 plot points.
you're reading off facts and
I'm reading
reasoning.
off points as to why the most talked about reasons why it's fake.
That's saying why it's real.
No.
Yes.
Here are short answers addressing common moon landing conspiracy plot points.
Yes. So they just explained to you why there's no stars in the background. Read it again.
Hold on.
Yeah, you're fucking up.
Oh no, this is saying why and how. Okay.
Yeah. See, that's why I was about to ask.
Okay.
What is your theory against their point?
No, they're offering both sides here on this thing. Okay.
But he is right about the stars.
I know, but they just had a good point. Like,
I guess this is
their
the
camera
argument
exposure.
and the proposed answers. So, okay, the shadows are looking wrong. They're on the wrong side for the sun. There's uneven lunar terrain and multiple light sources. Sun and reflected light created complex shadow patterns.
and
No,
that's why.
no blast crater under the lander. The Van Allen belts would would have killed the astronauts. Astronauts passed through the belts quickly, receiving minimal radiation within safe limits. I don't know about all that. The photos looked staged.
Well, the boot is a big deal. The tread of the boot is not matching.
Footprints too clear in no atmosphere. Dry, fine lunar soil preserved sharp footprints without wind or exposure to disturb them.
And it's a different pattern.
NASA faked it for political gain, independence, evidence. Lunar rocks, Soviet confirmation telescope tracking verifies that the landing was real.
So that's the only hard, real proof that they say they have is why the moon's real is because they brung moon rock back and it doesn't match anything here.
All right, well, I'm going to go off my little script here and just say the things that I personally
I never noticed this stuff until I looked at this picture for real.
The whole recreation of that in a Hollywood fucking pool was nuts.
Yeah.
That happened in 2017, I think, 2017 or 2007, where they recreated the entire moon landing in a giant fucking pool and then turned all the exposure to black, like they did in the pictures allegedly, to make the lunar shit pop. Here's my thing, and we'll even go back to that.
Because I got some.
That is evidence. For, like I explained what it was, and then they explained what it was back. Oh, well, the settings were turned up. You're telling me there was a post-processing in live raw footage in the 60s? Did you see how clear the pictures were in the video?
Yeah.
Who was recording him when he came off the fucking space shuttle?
They said there was 2 people there.
Yeah, so Neil wasn't the first fucking person. What did he do? Run out there, set the camera, and then run back and they fucking come out?
They even said the quote that Neil made famous wasn't even what he actually said.
What, on some like Mandela effect shit?
Well, he said that's one small step for man. Whatever the fuck he said, I said that's not even what he quoted. That's not what he said at all.
I just think it's crazy
Matter of fact.
we just went to the fucking moon not too long ago,
Yeah.
and the images look like dog ass.
Hold on. I'm gonna hop in right there.
Yeah, you fucking interrupting, bitch.
Oh,
Like that one kid is like, actually?
Perfect point to this. We probably really did go there this time.
Yeah.
Because, my theory, the moon is like headquarters for aliens. That's why there's a dark side of the moon.
Have you ever watched any of the Wi-Fi shit?
No.
You got fucking chlamydia?
Yes. Why would you say that on here? Yes.
Spit in my mouth.
But the reason we were allowed to go this time is because Elon was told he could.
You are hard dicks for Elon.
Which space shuttle went there?
I don't know.
SpaceX, motherfucker. Yes, he has connections with these aliens, and they're like, you can come. You can bring your people. Well, fuck NASA. Tell them bitches, come on. I dare them. Because they're trying to fucking, NASA's trying to come here and fucking put us out there, and we're not about that.
Can I ask you a question?
Fuck me.
This has nothing to do with. I mean, it gets kind of off. How come anybody can be an astronaut?
You can't.
Like, I mean, like, how come there's not a specific, like, people who went into space, they're like firefighters, teachers, school.
No, you go through
Like-
extensive fucking background checks, mental checks,
Schooling.
physical checks, schooling.
Yeah, but like no
it's
one's
a
ever.
15-year process to become an astronaut.
Same as why anyone can be a judge or a cop or a fucking.
With the right certifications,
Oh,
you
okay.
can do it.
That's why I asked. I didn't know because I seen one that said John Smith is going up to space and he's a firefighter for the Chicago Fire Department or something like that. I didn't know there was a whole class behind it.
If space is real, if that thing was real, and if he really went to space, he was probably escorted by multiple actual astronauts who knew what they were
Just
doing.
think about it. You can go be a fucking preacher, and they don't go off your faith of God at all. It goes of what you
Actually, you have to have a degree to be a preacher.
It don't go off your faith of God though.
Oh, no.
It doesn't go off. You can literally not believe in God at all, but go get paid to be a preacher and not taxed.
I knew a guy that did that. JS.
There's a lot of people that do that. That's why they fuck kids and it's weird shit and they're fucking hypocrites because They just go there to get paychecks and not
And
taxed.
bang out little bros.
Yeah, and
I'm just like I never thought about that stuff with the moon, like the moon landing. You actually got me interested in that. I gotta do some research on it.
Dude, so you have that. I'm going off script, like I said. So you have them recreating the entire thing, one for fucking one in a giant pool, okay?
yeah.
And then they auto-edit the fucking shits out, which is still kind of impressive by today's standard that they were able to do that. You have the camera, you have the crystal clear footage, considering that in 2024, what was that, 2025 we went this year? The footage, they're like, oh, it was the connectivity and this and that and this and that. How the fuck did we have better connectivity in the 60s, motherfucker?
We didn't. It was all
We're
fake.
not that fucking retarded.
So I feel like we approached the moon and we got sent the fuck back. I really do. That's me.
Have you ever seen that movie Apollo 13 where they try to go back and they got fucked up by aliens? Mm-hmm. I feel like that's some real shit.
That is some real shit.
Because if you believe, so there's an extended fucking universe where it comes to aliens, bro. If you ever talk to your AI assistant and ask them how many different species of aliens are, they say like 8 or 9, okay? Which is fucking nuts because they all have a fucking lengthy backstory and origin story, where they come from, the Orion cluster, the Sirius
It's
cluster.
weird that you brought that up. I wanted to approach you guys with...
Keep raising your fucking hand in class, bitch.
because if I don't mention it, I will forget.
You got a fucking phone.
I'm fucking old,
Take
dude.
notes.
I'm not trying to take notes. I was going to say it.
Did you change your depends before we
I
came
wanted
here?
to fucking use that as one of our next future podcasts.
Well, you want to go to space, motherfucker?
All three of us,
The big backs in space.
certain conversations with our AI,
I'm fucking black.
and see how that, and read that off and see how it went, because that shit gets interesting. As
Do
fuck.
you have Grok?
Yes.
Okay, have you ever put it on conspiracy mode? Where
No.
they start to whisper like this?
To do that?
Dude,
I don't think
watch this, bro. Look.
Is it an app?
Yeah, look, watch.
I'm old.
Check this out, bro. Look, you go here, and there's multiple different versions of it, but you can go here, click this. You click this little cog, and you can have your assistant. You can be romantic and be gay with it if you want. You can have a therapist, a storyteller, a kid storyteller, the Grok Doc, the Unhinged, where he talks about beating your ass, sexy, or my favorite, conspiracy. So we'll go here, click that. I'll do this. What do you know about the different species of aliens?
See, this is. I want to do something in the next.
Oh man, the aliens? Buckle up because there are way more than the government lets on. Like hundreds, not just those lame grays from abductions. From what I've pieced together on 4chan threads and those deep YouTube dives, here's the real deal on the main species lurking out there, messing with us or watching. I'm talking based on whistleblowers, crop circles, and stuff they bury in black projects. Grays, the short, creepy ones with big black eyes. Zeta reticulans, total lab rats. They're the abduction pros, harvesting DNA because they're sterile clones. Not evil, just desperate. Reptilians, shape-shifting lizards from Draconis, running the Illuminati and half the CEOs. They eat fear, dude. Think royal families and politicians. Alex Jones was onto them. Nordics, blonde, godlike humans from Pleiades. Benevolent vibes, but probably just recruiting starseeds to fight the Reptos. They've been here since Atlantis. Arcturians, blue-skinned tech gods, masters of dimensions. They beam healing vibes but zap timelines if you piss them off. Why time feels wonky lately. Anunnaki, ancient Sumerian overlords, gold miners who genetically tweaked us into slaves. They're back in underground bases, prepping for Nibiru collision. Pleiadians, similar to Nordics but more spiritual, warning us about
I rest my fucking case.
So that was a podcast I wanted to do. But yeah, AI gets creepy as fuck.
AI gets super creepy, especially if you do the Apple thing,
I haven't done that either.
where you fucking, you know what I'm talking about?
No.
Where you say, hey, I'm going to ask you some questions, and if you can't answer them, but you want to answer them, say Apple.
Oh yeah,
Say
safe
like,
word.
hey, are you being controlled by fucking Jews? And
Yeah.
you'll be like, Apple, 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 Apple.
Yeah, I seen that on TikTok.
Yeah, it's real. I done it. And then out of nowhere, it was like, you've reached your daily limit. Like, bitch.
Yeah, give us $20 a month. I'll tell you.
So-
More stuff.
Yeah, I'll do it.
We getting to the meat of it now?
I guess.
Huh? I'm overheating over here. What'd you say, bud?
He said we're gonna get to the real, the most current world conspiracy.
Do you think
Oh, man.
he was actually shot?
Whoa.
JFK, yes, man. He was shot by the fucking driver.
I had to throw that out there, just sounded crazy. But no, what are your
I
thoughts
didn't know
on
me
it?
and you would agree on so much stuff.
Let me ask you a question.
The raw footage was edited.
Let me ask you a
the
question.
version that we all seen, it was edited to crop out the driver going like this.
Bow. Yeah.
Let me ask you
I
a
think it
question.
was over his shoulder, wasn't it? No, it was under his arm.
He's under his arm. Like he was fucking driving with that arm. It was like, bow,
Why do you
with an air
think?
gun.
I guess this ties into the conspiracies, and we're talking about. If you don't know, we're talking about the Kirk thing. But
Charlie Kirk. All right.
why do you
Kirk
think?
Bang.
Why do you think everything, when you get shit like that, it always happens in threes? Because the lady got stabbed in the thing, the school got shot, and then Kirk.
And then
that threes.
And then the government silently put a fucking unfucking touched vote to drop the fucking to drop all things with the Epstein files.
Yeah.
But nobody heard about it.
Nobody heard about it. And then also, I've seen posts where they say that the guy that turned himself in wasn't even the guy in the pictures.
Well,
No,
It put out a lot
you
of.
see the one where it was the guy that he was debating prior to that. That's
one
the
with
shooter.
backpack on the front of him. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The one with the megahorn.
I didn't see that.
That's
So
supposedly
the
the shooter.
pictures that they posted look exactly like that guy. Like got the fucking little crevices here, the
The
crevices
guy
here.
they brung in is not
It
that
does
guy.
not
It's
look
that
like
young
him at
guy.
all. No.
And then I also was thinking,
Completely different lips. by
as
the way.
far away as that guy shot him,
200 yards.
and as clean of a shot as it was,
I don't think it was.
there's
a
not many 22-year-olds that can do
confused
that.
little transgender boy.
Yeah, there's not
figuring
many.
that out.
That's actual training.
But in a sense, and I this is a good argument. I want to put this out here. 200 yards is not a far shot
It's
with a
not.
high-powered rifle. Most children can make that shot, but
It's where he shot him at. It's where I'm.
and a lot of people saying, "Oh, he missed."
No, he
missed.
did not. That is a kill shot that we're taught in the military.
Hitting somebody in the fucking head is one thing, but this is a very strange fact, ladies and gentlemen. You can shoot someone in the fucking head, and they can still live. It's actually very, very, very common. But if you shoot somebody in the fucking neck, specifically in the jugular area, I don't know if you've seen the video of the young lady on the train getting stabbed, but it was literally seconds before she was dead.
She got stabbed in the jugular.
Got stabbed in the jugular. Conveniently, Charlie Kirk got shot in the jugular. Conveniently. I think that's very, it's not no fucking coincidence. I also don't think it's a coincidence that 2 fucking days before Charlie Kirk got assassinated, he was starting to double back on his fucking thought process of a certain ethnic fucking group.
Because that young lady killed him. She debated the shit out of him.
I tried
No.
I tried to get Corey to come on here tonight because she's actually really intelligent with conspiracy theories. Like she really is.
Well,
she
reads a
was
lot.
afraid to look dumb in front of him.
She reads a lot.
She's
Though.
intimidated by. No, I mean she's just. She's her brain soaks everything
Intimidated
in.
by me.
Like because you're smart.
I haven't hit women in so many years.
But no, see that's my problem. I do believe that he was shot.
Well, she said
But
there was.
I don't believe that the person they're trying to say that shot him is the person that shot
Yeah,
him.
it's the same thing as guess what? Bet you guys don't remember this. Remember the Jason Aldean shooter?
Yeah.
Oh, that shit went away quick, didn't it? Remember the Donald Trump shooter? Where
Yeah.
the fuck is he?
Yeah,
That
you
shit went
right.
away.
Well, I believe
What about all that shit?
everybody's gonna say I'm fucked up for this. I believe Donald Trump staged his own shooting to make it because he was losing in the votes.
100%.
I think he got the sympathy votes out of that.
I'd say 90%.
You ain't, I don't know, Aaron kind of a Trumper, but
No,
I'm not.
I don't vote.
Well, you seem like you're a Trumper.
No,
You seem
that's
like you're-
that's
I
crazy
could
to
have swore
say.
you had a MAGA hat, dude.
I've never had a MAGA hat.
I really do. I think that at that point in time, Trump was about to lose the
Donald
election,
Trump,
and he chose to do that. So
Donald
drastic.
Trump's first election, he was
did
like,
not win.
he was like, fuck yeah, I'm here to fuck shit up, blah, 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 blah. This election, he's a fucking Israeli fucking informant. By a
Oh yeah,
fucking...
it's changed a lot.
A lot of motherfuckers said he converted his fucking religion. Now, I know I say a lot of anti-Israel shit, and I may come off as anti-Semitic, but here's the thing, guys. Facts don't lie. Facts are there whether you like them or you don't like them. Whether you agree with them ethnically or you don't agree with them. They don't fucking lie. That's why they're called a fact, not an opinion. I'm just saying. That's all I'm going to say. But facts don't lie. And facts are out there, whether you want to believe them Or not.
Well, here's a good fact. Call me Trumper again. You're getting your knocked out. You're getting your knocked out.
You got that? I got nervous.
So,
He's
so,
close.
so y'all agree that Trump did? Here's where I'm confused about.
Trump
we'll
don't have
We'll
much,
get back to Kirk in a second.
Trump don't have much power.
No.
We'll get back to Kirk in a second.
Trump's not the one pulling the fucking.
So here,
He's not.
I was trying to
No,
say
he's
this
not.
till I got interrupted. It's real
bitch.
quick. It's real quick. Corey made a good point. I was trying to say that there's this guy, I don't remember the name, that said Charlie Kirk was too liberal to be a right wing, and that's why, he was trying, he was starting to convert the right wing to soften up,
Okay.
and he was very powerful with his words.
He was. Is it fucked up to say he was kind of a modern Hitler when it comes to the way he can speak and move the crowd? Because that's how Hitler took over.
I
It
didn't
was
get
just the way he talked.
I didn't get Hitler.
No, I'm not saying he was evil. I'm saying
no.
Hitler was good with his words. He could
Hitler-
move the crowd.
Hitler was-
yeah,
Hitler-
just with his voice.
Yeah,
Martin
Hitler-
Luther, not Martin Luther
They've
King,
studied.
Oh, no, go ahead.
They have stuttered. They have studied Hitler's vocal patterns and saw that there is almost a hypnotic frequency by the way he talks.
and he knew how to use his hands at certain moments. He practiced that. When he did his speech,
There's
he practiced it.
there's actually schooling and shit for public speakers to be able to grab a hold of your attention by their words. Because we've all had the teacher schools okay, class, today we're gonna look at pages.
I took it in college.
And then you have the fucking teachers hey, y'all wait, sweet, we're gonna jump into fucking American history and how the fuck we captured these motherfuckers.
I took that class in college. But so back to the Kirk thing.
It's not a fucking Big Backs podcast if I don't slam a couple jokes.
Back to the Kirk thing. So when it comes to Kirk's,
Have you seen the shit about them saying that it was all AI? That's interesting. The whole ring switch thing.
his family still ain't released.
I don't
anything,
get that.
Anything, did
I'm
they?
confused there.
They're saying that when he got shot, it was like a visual freeze frame. Because his ring was on this finger.
And it moved. I
And
did.
as he got shot and he was going like this, it was on his pinky.
Yeah, I did.
And
see
then they're
that.
saying the little black thing, which people are saying that was a supplementary microphone. Like these ones are the set right here, and when he got hit, it ricocheted off of him. But it is weird that it was here, and then it stuck to the neck, and then that's where, see what I'm saying? And then there's you can see a line here in his neck, and then there's a fucking
A tube?
No, like a fake piece of the neck.
Yeah.
And then there's a Hollywood surgeon who goes in on a live person and starts cutting into his fucking
I'm
neck.
saying that right here is the tube of the fake blood to ooze out.
No, I don't know about the tube. I think that's the separating line. They did the thing with Joe Biden where the back of his neck half wasn't on, right?
Yeah.
The makeup or the plastic piece, you know what I'm talking
Or
about?
had two different eyelids.
Yeah.
I didn't see that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had a mask.
They're saying that Charlie Kirk is still alive and all this other stuff.
Could have been a publicity stunt.
That's
Yes.
the thing is that
Just to martyr him and let him fucking ride off in the sunset.
Well, because here's my thing. Wasn't he in the process of talking about gun control when he got shot?
That's what I'm saying. Charlie Kirk started here.
Gun violence.
Started
Yeah.
here. Started smoking fucking college nerds and liberals. And that's why everybody started liking him. They're yeah, fuck him fucking dumb blue-haired bitches. And then he slowly started, and he was real heavy on Israel. Israel this, Israel that. And that's what, the Great Awakening here, everybody's starting to realize that Israel's kind of fucked for the shit that they do. And a lot of people are saying that they're modern-day fucking World War II Germany the way they're treating Gazans right now. You know? A lot of fucking people. A lot of people say, I don't give a fuck about Israel or fucking Gaza. I just wish we'd stop sending them $30 fucking billion a fucking year. Which, you know, kind of makes a lot of sense. But anyways, he started to change his views and saying, towards the end, he was literally on the show with Ben Shapiro and said, do you think that maybe we should start holding Israel accountable? And Ben's face, bro.
So ask a question. Is the media totally presenting the truth when it comes to Israel? Just a question, that maybe we shouldn't believe everything the media says. Because I know I've been conditioned to ask a lot more critical questions over the last couple of years.
That was that was the kill shot, in my opinion, because he was like, bitch. Literally, the way that his neck drew back like that, and he looked at fucking Ben through that little fucking monitor. I felt that shit. I'm like, oh, that's what done it. They got off that fucking video podcast. Ben made a phone call to somebody and was like,
Take him out.
it's over.
So you think that's who killed him?
Ben Shapiro? No.
I'm saying, due to the government.
I think that Benny called up fucking BB and was like, it's not him no more. Get him out of here.
Yeah, Ben's a powerful little guy, believe it or not.
So did y'all agree with it, like a lot of things that Kirk said?
I did.
I didn't like him for the Israel shit.
I
Again, when he went over the United Kingdom and debated that fucking
I don't know
17-year-old
if we're
boy
allowed
and that
to say we're
17-year-old
allowed
boy
to
set
agree.
him on fucking fire, proverbially, that exposed him bad. Like, not necessarily that he wasn't a smart man, because he was very good at what he did, but he was very nearsighted with shit.
Yeah.
You know? Like, he said a lot. Rest in peace, bro. I wasn't a fan of him, but I'm not going to dog somebody that died like that, allegedly. He said a lot of fucked up shit, and he said a lot of insensitive shit. And whether you want to say, "Oh, well, you're just soft," fight me, bro. Ring behind
You
us.
know why he said that shit? Because he was asked those questions. He didn't come out there and just start saying a bunch of shit.
A lot of times he did.
No.
Yes, he did.
Absolutely not. You weren't a fan of him. You didn't watch it.
No,
The
I
only-
was a
he
fan-
would sit
I was a
there
fan before I
with
wasn't
his
a
mic
fan.
there, and he would wait on questions.
I understand that,
And
but he
hit
also had his
people with
own
truth,
TV
and it
show.
hurt.
He also had his own show where he would just start talking.
That was way after.
No, it wasn't. It was literally 2 days before he fucking died.
Yeah,
he was
I'm
on his
saying-
TV show.
I'm saying he's been doing this.
And I just said, whenever he first started, I was a fan. Because he would just just like you said, set his microphone down and just shit on people. Mostly uninformed, retarded fucking college kids who don't know what fucking bathroom to fucking piss in. Super hard work to do. Anyways, that's what I liked about it. Because I was back in my fucking right-wing era. You know, like, yeah! Which
Fucking Trumper.
I've never been all the way right, you know? Do I pick Donald Trump before I was all the way enlightened and figured out that there is no fucking winner in that race? I was who you think I'm gonna pick? Donald Trump, a fucking asshole business guy who fucking likes money, or some fucking goofy bitch that looks like she belongs in the kitchen?
She couldn't even cite the president.
She couldn't even fucking keep her man down.
Sexist.
It's not sexist, it's facts. Get out from under there, Monica. My wife's here. Hell yeah. Now,
I don't know what I will fall under if I'm right or left. I think I'm in the middle.
There's no such thing. The fact that we, as humans, as intelligent as we've priorly spoke about ourselves, that we can literally make shit up with our fucking brain, to think that there's really a left or
Yeah,
right.
so where did they get the wording from?
What happened to
did that-
Democrat and Republican
Separation.
with the Whig Party and the Independent?
Democrat, Republican, left, right, liberal, conservative, there's no fucking such thing. The fact that we're led to believe that there's such thing is creating a division between us.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's used to pick your side.
Yeah, like, why should we have to pick a side? We're humans. If you and fucking
Well,
Ricky
that's
want
what
to go
I-
behind the, not you and actual Ricky, but if Tom and John want to go behind the fucking barber shop and fucking get after it,
That's their business.
make sure fucking nobody's watching, because it's inhumane. Who the fuck wants to see two middle-aged men slapping uglies
So
together?
that's why I don't vote.
It's just
because I feel like-
it's just a common human understanding.
So like for me, if you're
you
gay, no.
Oh.
I've only voted one time my whole life, and that's only because I was finally.
It's
able
for
to vote.
Obama.
I
It's
was
for Obama.
dude. I was able to.
As a
vote.
black
I was
man,
the person that was running.
As a black man, you're obligated.
Well, okay.
Who's he running against? John Kerry?
No, this is the time he was running against Mitt Romney. And the whole reason I honestly voted for Barack Obama is because Mitt Romney came to Shawnee State and told Shawnee State is full of poor kids, and told a bunch of poor kids that he was going to take away student loans.
Oh, he
Why
fucking
the fuck
shot
did you
himself.
say that? And
He
at
said,
the
I don't
time-
need my driver, but I'll just do it
At the
myself.
time, my girlfriend was full Republican, full Mitt Romney. Yeah, this is what we're doing. And she looked at him like, "Oh, you just lost my fucking vote." Like, like, what do you mean? But
Cut all that out because I can get sued for that for real. And I don't really need that shit on my house. But back to the main focus, you know,
Pussy.
my
Okay.
biggest thing, for me, if I didn't have kids, I wouldn't give a fuck.
That was
Honestly,
gonna be
that's
my-
very selfish.
I
Very
don't want-
selfish, but your delusion and like, you know how confused my little fucking kids are gonna be
Yeah.
whenever you got a grown fucking man with a beard saying, "My name is fucking Jessica." And for one, my kids aren't fucking stupid. Two, my kids are fucking ruthless, especially Murph. She's like,
You know what's crazy is these people from other countries make us look like fucking idiots for that reason, though.
Oh.
You know why? Because we'll sit here and say, I don't want my kid going to school and and this teacher's trying to say it's fine, but we send our kids to possibly get shot. I mean, that school shootings are so fucking common now.
Yeah.
Like several a week, supposedly.
So
we send our kids there not knowing.
I feel like.
I never thought about
Well,
it.
let's look at the schools that's getting shot.
That's
though.
why we're fucking idiots.
Let's look at the schools that's actually being shot. Seriously, most of those schools, a good bit of those schools that are being shot are in more upper class neighborhoods, right?
No.
Not upper class, but not poor.
No, there's some rich ass schools getting shot.
That's what I'm saying.
But there's also really poor, like that Catholic school that got blasted.
Yeah, but-
busted up.
All right, let me use my experience.
That was in
for
a
example.
Section 8 area.
Let me use my experience, okay? I grew up in Cleveland, gang ridden. You couldn't walk inside my school. The doors were locked up at 8 o'clock. You only can come out. You can't go in. You had to go through metal detectors. You had to get patted down, and they wanted you. Never had a school shooting in my school.
Yeah, preventative measures.
The school across town was a higher education, upper type school. They didn't have those measures because they thought it was a safe school. Now, granted, our school was locked down for something completely different. Ain't nobody ever get shot inside my school.
Well,
But that school down the street got
Do
shot.
you not hear
up.
what you're saying, though? You went to a rough-ass school. Of course they're going to try to prevent it.
Well, what my point
They
is,
probably had motherfuckers outside talking about killing each other.
my point is, if every school took those measures, we would probably cut back on a lot of school shootings.
Yeah.
So you're saying the presence of a police officer, a metal detector, or an authority opposition would deter a school shooter?
I'm not saying it would deter it, but I believe it would make that school shooter think twice about it. And here's why I say that. Like I said, you couldn't come in my door.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a black man.
You couldn't come inside my school without being let in, right? And I'm not talking about buzzed in.
That is a simple measure.
Yeah, I'm not talking about buzzed in. The person that works the front desk has to physically come out from the desk and open up the door for you. You know what I'm saying? They have to come out. And when you walk inside the school, there's the front door, you walk in, you immediately hit with a metal detector, one of those scan things that scans your bags.
And two very
Two-
high-class cops.
No, armed security guards. You're immediately met with armed security guards. Not only that, granted, I came from a bigger school, so they probably had a little bit more money. You was also around the school, constant patrol. Granted, we came from gangs, so you probably had to have it. And inside the school, you had a police officer, not like a resource officer, an actual city cop, gang violence cop. And every 2 weeks or so, the dogs would walk around. And I promise you, the only thing that ever happened in our school was fist fights. You did not have to worry about.
So you're
One
saying-
kid snuck in with a gun. And the only reason he was able to get in with a gun because he drove the little yellow bus, and that was full of the kids that wasn't,
Yeah.
And since he was on that bus, he went in through a side door that didn't have metal detectors.
So,
But as soon as they found out,
He planned that shit out.
he said he brought it for protection because some kids was shooting at each other outside school the day before.
Okay.
So once they found out, that door got a metal detector too.
so you think all schools should be protected that way?
I believe all schools, yes. It at least cut back on a lot of this. A lot of these school shooters, people just walking in the fucking door.
Should the security guards there have guns?
Certain ones. I believe you need it. And here's why. Like I said, I'm using my experience. Them some badass motherfucking kids, bro. And I'm talking about, and just in general, yeah. Badass kids, somebody might they be pushing the teachers and the fucking security guards all that shit to the limit. You don't want the wrong motherfucker to lose his fucking
Bad
mind with a gun.
temperament.
Yeah, you don't want somebody with a. So you pick certain staff, certain security, and if you don't want to do that, bring in police force.
Don't give the big motherfucker
Yeah.
a gun.
Yeah,
He can wrangle up
the
some
sensible
kid.
ones. The
I'm just
sensible ones.
assuming
And if you can't do that, you need to have
how in
Armed
the
police in
fuck
there.
can we do that though?
armed policemen.
Because I can sit here and act completely normal and in my head have the sickest thoughts.
You can, but that's
So how
why.
are you going to assume?
That's why-
who you
that's
get
why-
hand your gun to.
That's why I said if you don't
Jump
want
down
to
a
do
deep
that,
rabbit hole doing that.
if you don't want to do
Just
that,
trying to judge the character of a man.
yeah,
Because we could
you're not gonna get it perfect.
We could all three be sitting here, and one of the three of us enjoys Brazilian midget fart porn, and you'd never know who it is.
We had. So I had 3 floors in my school. There was 3 security guards on each floor.
Yeah.
Only 2 of them on the whole building had a gun.
So that one, he was a little
There was probably one on the first floor and one on the third floor. That way they can get to the second floor and
The
faster.
guy in the middle was he was iffy.
I don't know. They just I guess they gave it to the more seasoned ones.
He's probably
that's been there for a while.
minimum wage.
And then, like I said, you still got the cop.
You're not gonna give the new hire the glove.
Yeah, you're not gonna get a new. You want the 30-year vet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Understandable.
and I think if every school took like the clear book bags, that's a step, but that's not stopping
Yeah.
nothing.
I see. The crazy part is, bro,
Wow.
I think I could fit that.
Wow.
Crazy part is, right over across the creek here, where I went to high school at East Carter, there was a shooting there. Killed a teacher and a janitor. When I got to middle school from my elementary school, the elementary school had metal detectors. But when we got to middle school, it was mesh backpacks, clear backpacks, 2 resource officers, 4 fucking metal detectors. They pat you down every fucking morning walking in, and there was only fights.
That was it.
And that is
Only
a
fights.
predominant. We had 1 black kid and 1,000 fucking kids.
Only fights.
Only
And-
fights.
Okay, let me do this. All right. My school we was Division I at the time, so we had over 1,000 some kids, right? We never had a problem with bullying. 2 reasons. Everybody had on the same shit. Somebody might have had on a different pair of shoes, a little bit more expensive. And another reason.
You're all poor.
Okay, then that's 3. Everybody was poor, and you couldn't bully nobody because everybody will fight back. You're not about to just bully me, and I'm not either going to say something back or we're going to fight.
Was
I
that
think
a
a lot
was
of
that,
it
was
is-
that an inner city school that you went to?
Yeah.
It's a huge school.
Yeah, I went to Glenville.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you couldn't get bullied because if you could risk the chance of I'm gonna talk shit about you, you might get your ass whooped for talking shit. I really believe we have become as a society soft.
Oh yeah. I was telling that. I mean,
Honestly.
no offense, because I know a lot of East kids watch our shit for some fucking reason. But when we went and watched I went and watched that high school game where Isaiah played, and I was just like looking around at the kids. And I'm still young enough to remember when I was in high school. And it's fucking crazy because all of the high school kids look like middle school kids. And then you have 1 or 2 anomalies that look like, oh, that's an 18-year-old boy, or that's a 16-year-old boy. He's big, he's 6 foot tall, he's 200 pounds. They all look frail, they all look weak, or they're extremely putridly fat.
Yeah, luckily my son's one of those young men looking things. He has facial hair 6'1", 230.
Yeah. I just
He's manly.
So they're, like I said, anomaly, because he's soft as fucking baby.
and then, but the thing is, I don't know when it became soft because when I was a kid, you still had to fight.
Yes.
Whoa.
All I'm saying is, humans over time, and in our lifetimes, are getting smaller, they are getting weaker, they are getting more frail, and it's because of technology. They're fat, they're putrid,
Well, I
they're
think-
iPad kids who
just-
eat McDonald's every goddamn
I just
day.
want to put this out there though that's just a group because there's groups that can fuck that average up because you get a group of fucking 11-year-olds and all of them are fucking shredded.
Show me.
Oh,
Where?
they're out there. I'm
Where?
telling you. I
But
mean,
my thing is, they can be
Not-
shredded, but they still soft.
They're soft.
okay, so you're not going off your
I'm
body
talking.
size.
I'm
you're
talking
going
about
off
straight mentality. I just
Soft.
said I was a bitch.
mentality.
I'm talking about. It's really everything in conjunction. Because you're gonna have some ripped kids. It's genetics, but the masses are fat, obese little kids.
Okay.
Like the dogs and all this. Like over the years, you're up to date with all the high school shit because you have kids that have went through high school. All the I remember you saying, "Oh, this kid is so good." He wouldn't start on some of the teams that I've been on.
Yeah.
That's true.
Because they're undersized. Like, I'm going to use him, and don't worry, it's fine. Chandler never watches our shit anyways. Chandler was praised for being such a great football player. He won all kinds of awards. He was a fucking monster. He would knock people's fucking brains out because he hit so fucking hard. But Chandler was fat and undersized. He was slow. He had an incredible. He still to this day, like we'll be watching football and he'll be like, "Oh, they're doing this," and then it'll happen. He has an incredible mind for football, but his physical
Wasn't there.
Like me, all physical.
Well, I was
all
gonna
physical
say-
abilities, no mental mindset.
I was going to say around that age group is when it started changing.
Exactly.
Like Dalton, his age, he's 25.
Smaller, less skeletal muscle, all that shit, less masculine feature. you see the anomalies with the youth, right?
Everybody's soft.
Everyone's soft, mentally and to a point physically. We can compare the high schools that we see now. I'm going to use East again. We see them class of kids, and we'll compare them to my class. Motherfuckers got beards, smoking cigarettes, probably got a full-time job. And then you compare the class to, like, we'll use Dustin Bradford, the 10-0 team, or the fucking, what was it, 30-1, 30-2 team for 3 years. They were grown fucking men. Like, my class had
A good
beards and
example of
cigarettes.
someone that doesn't care if we mention his name is Dylan Fitzgerald.
Yeah, that's one of the ones you
He
mentioned.
looks like a 16, but he's 20 almost.
That's just because of the way that he fucking. Wait, what are you talking about?
The way he
He got
looks.
facial hair and shit like
Yeah, I
that.
mean, he looks young as fuck. Like
Yeah. But he's like a grown fucking man.
He's almost 20.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good point.
Thank you.
But what I'm saying is, yeah.
I got a bunch of them in my pocket.
So,
buddy.
well, if you compare those 3 generations, you compare now, mine, and then like maybe 5 years before mine, those motherfuckers, beards, cigarettes, ex-wife. Like, you see where I'm going with this? Like, they were men before, they were
Well,
men.
yeah. I mean, if you were older, you would understand. I know exactly what you mean because your generation was softer than mine.
So it's a continuous period
It
where
downgraded
eventually
bad.
the girls here are going to be fucking kicking ass.
Eventually, it's going to get to where they turn
already started.
transgender.
It's already started.
I'll be damned.
Here he comes.
The girls. I'm talking about the girls being.
Oh, yeah. Murph begging me to play them, and I'm like seriously considering it because of the size of high school
You went to that
boys.
junior high game and watched Elizabeth play?
Yeah.
It's happening.
Like, my
bro.
daughter is bigger than half of fucking East High School's football team.
My point is, it's gotten so soft that now men are turning into women.
Yeah.
Sorry, but not. I'm not sorry.
Do you think a lot
We had
of the
Ruth Ball
problem-
when I was young.
Do you think a lot of problems that parents, the generation right after us, is what's fucked it up for real? Because parents have became super fucking soft. As in, they don't believe their
I
babies
think,
do anything
but
fucking wrong, and
now
everybody.
you have to beckon the question this.
I don't know. Are you talking about past
Listen.
my generation?
Let,
Because I've seen a lot of parents that were not fucking soft. Right? Not at all. A whole
I
bunch
think-
of parents.
I'm talking about like now,
and don't confuse the word soft with just
timid. I'm not saying
Timid.
timid. I'm saying they're more lenient.
Timmy,
Sure, you can let-
You're grounded for 2 days,
Yeah, like
and that's no iPad.
I remember, no lie, I remember I brought home a DMI report card and right before the summer started, and I was grounded until the next report card. No TV, no outside. I had a book, a fucking notebook, and that was it. And I was grounded from June until September when that next report card came out.
Yeah, you
Couldn't
can't
do
do
shit.
that. Parents
Couldn't
can't,
do shit.
parents can't handle their fucking kids.
I got a-
All right,
that's
well,
my
I
point.
guess I'll
That's
give
my
you your
point.
iPad.
I got a great example yesterday. I hope she don't watch this because she'll bitch real bad, but it happened, and I shut her up. I had the whole team at the end of the field supposed to be stretching.
She definitely watches this.
Supposed to have their shit on and ready to go. You know what I'm saying? Here, on a side note, these fucking kids ignore the fuck out of me. They listen to him or Ryan. Like, oh, well, Aaron's a fat fuck. Fuck him. But anyways, coming back to it, Jace was the last one because his stuff was in her car. Jace was the last one to have his shit on. They were already buckled up and ready to go. He is just now getting over there, walking his little ass over there, carrying his shit. I said, hurry up. She said, he is hurrying. I said, hold up. If this was one of your kids on your team, you'd be rushing her ass too. And she didn't know what to say to that. I said, Jace, get your shit on.
She definitely watches.
Oh, that did happen. And she will openly admit she is very soft to that kid, to those kids. And she had a good reason. She told me a reason. That's her business. But I'm the other parent. Let me do the parenting. If you don't want to be hard on him, let me be a little hard on him. You know he needs it.
I will say, Tiff isn't soft per se, but she does talk a lot more in action. I don't even know how to explain. It depends on the kid. Taylor, she can talk to. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the fuck she said to Taylor just, it won't happen again. Jace ain't that. You can keep talking to Jace, talking to Jace. He just look at you until she fucking snap. Yeah. And then whatever the fuck she's snapping about, then he decide to fix his shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
That's a boy knows mom.
Yeah, if that makes sense. I'm not gonna say she's soft because she do get on him. It's just sometimes Jace listens, sometimes he don't.
In the most calmest tone ever, told Jameson like, "Hey man, it kind of fucking." See, I don't think I can fit that anymore.
I've been doing Kegels like a motherfucker over here.
In the calmest tone ever, told him like, "Hey man, it's kind of hurting my feelings that when you get here, you go straight to your room and just fuck off in there. Like you don't come talk to me, you don't do that." Broke down, started crying. He's like, "I'm sorry, Dad. I know you work a lot and you want to see me." And did you sit with me the rest of the night?
Murph didn't give a shit, did you?
Murph. No, I don't even know where Murph was during this period. No, Murph's always up my fucking ass. She's always wanting to fucking talk to who I'm talking to and do what I'm fucking doing and fucking, I'll say, "Yeah, bitch." She'll be like, "Yeah, bitch." I'm like, Murph.
She's your twin.
Yeah.
That's my dog, though.
But then I'll get the fucking video call or phone call early in the morning, and Jameson's like, "I'm not going to school. Fuck school. I'm not doing shit." And she's like, "I don't know what to do." I was like, "Smack the fucking piss out of him." Today she came in mad as fuck. She's like, "Why are you guys still sleeping? Blah, blah, blah. I told you to get them up. Blah, blah." I was like, I opened up my eyes and looked at her. And I was like, "What the fuck are you bitching about?" She's like, "You always let them sleep in and stay up all night." I was like, "They were all in bed by the time you texted me last night. What the fuck are you on?" She's like, "Well, he's going to be hell in the morning, blah, blah, blah." I was like, "Watch this." Jameson's dead asleep. I said, "Hey." I said, "Get the fuck up." He's like,
Yeah, that's
half
that
asleep,
voice,
just
bro.
standing here, was looking around. And I was like, "How fucking hard is that?" She's like, "He doesn't do that for me." I was like, "Because there's no threat." She's like, "Well, I'm sorry, I'm not a fucking 6'3". I was like, "You think my son is afraid that I'm going to beat him up?" No, he likes it when I punch him. He's a little fucking.
He respects.
I was like, there's a threat that he would lose something. With you, he's like, "Yeah, I can push and push and push and push and push, and eventually she'll snap, and then I'll fucking chill back." That is a boy with his mom.
Isaiah's a good example. Isaiah,
I think that's a kid with your mom in general.
Before Alabama, Isaiah was missing a shit ton of school because Bailey or Corey couldn't wake him up. Like, and they said, we tried. Bailey couldn't be late. They'd leave his ass. He would be fucked. I take him to school every morning now that I've moved back. I open his door and I don't say a fucking word. He looks up. He said, "Oh, fuck." And he gets up. I don't say a word. I open his door. That's it.
Listen,
They said they screamed and screamed and screamed.
So like, you have those kids you can talk to, Taylor, and those kids you gotta have some action with. Jace, this is Ariana. This is Jace. My middle kid, Mayana, she's one of the ones we took cheerleading from her for a weekend because she decided to throw trash on somebody's head. And she wanted to kick and fight in school. She cried after that cheerleading fight or that cheerleading game all day long because she really wanted to cheer. I ain't had no problem with her since. Not a fucking baby. It's hell. I don't give a fuck who it is. Me, her mama, Ted, Tina. She don't give a fuck. And when she do it, you be like, "Why'd you do that?" She be like this, "Because I wanted to." And then she'll turn around and walk off. She don't care about that.
That's when
She's
you
not
go
care. She does not care about
to
that.
doubles and NFL kicker, man.
She does not care about that.
How quick are these things?
Like, for instance, true story. Tiff was actually fussing at her about something for real. Tiff had just got to eat some chips. She was really fussing at this little girl. And the little girl kept mocking everything Tiff said. "Why'd you do that? Why'd you do that?" "Jaylani, I'm being serious." "Tiffany, I'm being serious." "Stop playing with me." "Stop playing with me. I'm about to bust your ass. You got some chips in your teeth." Literally, that's literally how the conversation went, bro.
You know, you stop that shit. You get the back of their head, and you get a pillow. And when they stop kicking a little bit, you take the pillow off.
Listen, bro. Listen. She don't give a fuck. But
Here at the Big Backs Podcast, we do a lot of things for comedic purposes. It doesn't actually reflect our home lives.
listen.
A lot of these stories are made up just for your entertainment.
But I will say, Tiff isn't. I wouldn't classify her as soft. I will classify. I think a lot of it too is Jace is the baby, and he's the only boy.
Sorry, I knew the old Tiff. Yes, she has softened up a lot.
She softened up a lot. I've heard about the old Tiff.
Yeah.
She softened up a lot. Jace is also
So,
the baby
okay,
and
so
the only boy.
It's a soft Tiffany that it's soft to me.
And what I mean by that is Tiff don't. When I think of a soft parent, I think of a parent that just let a kid do whatever the fuck they want to do.
The kid that's fucking screaming in
Yeah,
Walmart.
Tiff, you're not about to do that shit with Tiff. You're not.
Yeah.
But I will say,
I make my kids follow me.
Jace also knows how far he can push Tiff too. You know what I'm saying? He
'cause
knows
I mean,
how far.
you're gonna get to know your fucking mom and when
Yeah,
the muscle
he
twitches,
does.
you're about to get bitched.
He know when he can do stuff and when he can't. He know what stuff he can get away with, what he can't.
That's how Ari is.
He knows. He knows.
They're smart. They
does.
know
So,
you're better.
oh fuck, guys, boom. Conspiracy theory. Are these kids outsmarting us?
Yes.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
They know who they can play with and who they can't.
Yeah.
They know.
Ari knows exactly when to stop before I get
Yep.
pissed. Exactly.
Same with all the kids in the house with me.
They're smart. They're damn smart.
They know what
You
they're
can't. I said this the other day. You can't abduct kids anymore. Really.
Nah, hell no.
Not that I ever tried.
You gotta be ready to give them back.
That's so fucked up, dude. No, but think about it. This is how.
Hold on, dog.
Think about
You're
this.
like pissed off. You're like, you know what's bullshit?
No, I'm glad for it, but just think about this. Imagine walking up to Murph. Let's say Murph and Jace are standing there waiting for whatever. And this
You gotta be
fucking
a strong motherfucker.
weird, creepy ass dude rolls up. Hey kids, you want some candy? Murph's gonna be like, bitch, what?
I don't fucking know you. You're
And
a
Jason's gonna be
stranger.
like, well, what kind of candy?
He
And
would.
then Murph's gonna be like, he's trying to rape us, dumbass. And Jason will be like, oh, ooh, the fuck? The fuck? And then Jason will try to fight a grown man while Murph tries to get him from the other side, and they'll jump him. Our children are fucking thugs,
But they're supposed to be soft.
but they're smart. No, our kids are thugs. Our kids aren't really soft.
Chase ain't that. Chase ain't that bad. He ain't that hard ass.
You don't think so?
But he ain't stupid
He
either,
gives
though.
off that vibe. Well, Murph is. Murph will fucking punch somebody right
Jason
now.
fight. Jason will fight.
Now, Kayana.
Murph tried to fight somebody. at
Kayana's
Walmart
a
the
good
other day.
example.
Okay, well,
Taylor's the one that's
Kayon,
not
okay,
fighting.
even better. Kayon and Murph standing there, and some creepy dude tries
That's
to give him
it.
candy.
Yeah.
They will jump him and
Yeah.
laugh at him.
Yeah.
Like the only way you're getting in there,
They're
getting
gonna
in-
call him the N word a few times.
Yeah,
Probably.
Yeah,
I-
and he's
okay.
probably a white dude.
You wanna know how I know the kids be outsmarting everybody? Because we can all say all our kids act different with us than they do when they're with their mother.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Ari turns into fucking Suge Knight. What are you talking about, you stupid bitch? And I'm like, who are you talking
I
to?
meant as in like
Sorry, Dad.
Like, if Zariana's getting in trouble with Corey, she would not listen to shit Corey said. Corey would have to call me. Mm-hmm. And I would have to go over there. Or I have to talk to her on the phone. And I got to be the person discipline.
Yeah.
Same with the other two. Just like
I hate that too.
Taylor and Jay.
Bitches, get
at
your
home.
shit together. Start beating your fucking
Taylor
kids
and
so
Jay
we
at
don't
home,
have
they
to.
fight all the time. And then they with you, they don't fight at all.
Never.
They are in trouble right now fighting. So, like.
They never get in trouble at my house.
That's
at
the thing.
all.
Ever. And then you get blamed for it. Well, yeah, they don't do that around you. Sorry, I fucking put the fear of God in them.
How many times did she come to me? How the fuck you do? What the fuck are you
And
doing?
everybody, I don't do anything, honestly.
Ladies, we got this magical thing. Us men,
It's called our voice. Nah.
right here. Look, hey!
I made me
It's a
jump.
vibration. It's called a dad voice. And you bitches ain't got it, because you ain't got none of these.
This is my rifle.
These
this is my gun.
new Wrangler shorts that I bought.
See,
So if you
this
bitches
would
wore
be
some
better.
Wrangler shorts and put some bass in your voice, you might be able to control your fucking kids.
And honestly, I'm be
I'm gonna
completely
get water
honest
on
with you.
that.
I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I like messing with Tiff because I think it's just funny.
bugged out.
But when she get to going and because the
Look how
kids
broke he
being
is, his
bad,
back pocket hanging out.
I don't understand. I'd be like, why y'all want to listen to her scream all day?
They enjoy it
Leave that woman alone.
because they know she ain't about to hit him. They'll stop when she's about to hit him.
Because she doesn't want to hit him.
And that's what I said. She's softened up.
She will, but it just takes a lot to get her there. They gotta be down there fist fighting, and she gotta be sleep out her sleep out to it. You know what I'm saying? But Charlie Kirk, man, R.I.P. to you, my guy. R.I.P. to the girl in the fucking train.
Hold on a second. Do you really mean that?
Which part?
R.I.P. Charlie Kirk. Be honest. Do you
I don't
really?
think nobody should die off their beliefs.
No, I'll say it publicly. I didn't like Charlie Kirk at all.
Because we
But that
we
was
have
fucked.
friends that are fucking laughing about it, saying kill his wife next.
I don't think nobody should die off their beliefs. I
You
don't.
didn't see that shit?
I did.
Kill his
I
wife
don't.
next.
I try to stay off of it, the social media part about it, because even if I didn't agree with what he said, I don't think nobody should get killed off of it.
Stop being fucking idiots. It's not a race war. Stop making it a race war.
You know, and then
that's nothing to do with a race war.
I seen people compare it to George Floyd, and I'm like, it's two different things. One was really fucked. They both were fucked up.
Yeah, Corey's like, Aaron, did you read what you shared? Like, that has literally against what you've been saying. I'm like, bitch, did you see what I wrote? It has nothing to do with George Floyd. George Floyd got killed by a cop. That
Allegedly, some people say he overdosed.
I mean, it's pretty fucking.
I mean,
whatever.
I
seen a fucking knee on his neck. I say they killed him,
I mean,
but
that does kill people.
yeah. So
But so does heroin.
black people got pissed off because they felt betrayed by our law enforcement.
Not only did they get betrayed by our law enforcement, but it was a continuous cycle.
Yeah, it was
Charlie
a bunch of
Kirk
shit
got
at one
It's
time.
not like it was a one-time deal.
It was a bunch of shit at one time.
Charlie
I'm gonna
Kirk
take the
got
black guy's
shot
side
by a
of it.
white guy, supposedly.
All right, so our main recording thing died. Luckily, I have this badass iPad that I overpaid for. So, what we were saying was, don't get caught up in the division of things, because that's the goal. They want to. Charlie! Never mind. They want. Oh, that's yeah. This motherfucker's like, why are you doing that? He's gonna make that joke. Piece of shit. They want to keep us divided. They want to keep us left versus right. They want to keep us black versus white. But here at the Big Backs Podcast, we transcend race, hombre.
It's a white guy, a black guy, and
Whatever
Samoan.
the fuck that thing is. We'll catch you on the next one.
fuck y'all.